TFNN. Headline News Update.
Hi, folks. 9th of March. It's almost like an anniversary day of that turnaround, the Dow March of 2009. March the 6th, the Dow made its low. And here we are, March the 9th, the S&P made its low. Is this a replica of that? In some ways, yes, it could be. And in other ways, it's something that we need to look at quite closely, because that weekly chart in the Dow did go through that leg D, and this will be more a new leg A, not an F in the daily chart. If there is a push anywhere into the 32,260s, that could even happen today. So this is really positive action. Now you've got the catch-up. Look, the S&P, SPX.X, there we go. S&P is bumping into the Chapman wave inside track repellent zone. That's the falling axe formation. If there's a close in the 3906s, remember I was saying last week, needs to get to the 3906, 3908 area. That's a breakout. That would be really positive, and we are up 72 at 3893. Now look at the IWM. The IWM is also testing that inside track repellent zone. It's the QQQ that lags a lot, and that hasn't even broken the 9-period exponential moving average, and it's up 10.85 at 310. Gold is trying to have a big bounce here. It's up 36. It is a good bounce. You've got a lot of technical indicators say that, hey, this could be another, I'm calling it a bounce. I don't think this is the big turnaround. Why? Because look, the dollar is pulling back, but this is still up near the highs, and the technicals are still very good. So I think there's still more strength in the dollar. And look at crude oil. Crude oil's finally pulling back a little bit. It's down 81 cents at 64.24. PKF in the daily chart, and the TLT is trying to rally here. It's up $1.22 at 139. It's almost like gold is having an attempt. I think it's a little later on that it gets going to the upside. So right now, this is really an important phase for a couple of reasons. One is, if there is a close well above the 32,000 millennium level in the Dow, it's at 32,103 right now. That says that 32,000 is not going to become a repellent zone. It's going to become one of those areas that a millennium where it just zips right through. That's going to be really important. And if all of a sudden now the QQQs do start to hold gains and start to see all the laggards rally, they could be very positive to the market. This is a very important session. We'll talk about it in my show coming up, the Tiger Technicians Hour. Basil Chapman. We'll be back in a few minutes for my show, Tiger Technicians Hour.